What's up, y'all?
What
Did
up?
you miss us?
What up, fam?
Yeah, we are
1 week
back
off.
after after a 1 week hiatus because Mr. Family Man with his 17 kids had to go to Disneyland to do some dad shit.
Yeah, man. I went to Disney. I saw Mickey, Minnie, and Curtis. Oh wait, sorry, that was Goofy. Yeah, Goofy. My
Solid.
bad.
That was good.
That was a good joke.
Scrooge
I've been,
McDuck.
I've been planning on that joke since the drive over here.
To where and where are you?
I am in a Starbucks and
A
I'm drinking
Starbucks.
a vanilla bean frappuccino. Say
I'm glad
something.
you're in a very manly football headspace for this episode.
That's the least I can do. It is what it is. What you got for me, man?
Um, I got for you. I got. We are halfway through the fucking season. That's what I got for you. We are
Oh,
7 weeks done in the books, regular season. Um, and I got another $10 to Miss drafted on her fucking lunch break Chantel, uh, who had the highest total of the week for the second time this year with a score of 210.14.
well, that's
This
crazy.
was this was without Puka, by the way. So that's sick. And a zero from George Kittle while she had Tucker Kraft go off for almost 17 points on her bench. So could have been even more.
That's insane, dude. The fact that she just continues to keep just dominating everybody is like, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. And like you said, her
Yeah.
draft was like
Kudos
on her lunch break.
kudos to Chantel. Yeah. Yeah, barely focused. There was like certain times where we were all sitting there like, is she gonna draft? Is she gonna go on auto draft? And it's like, oh nope, she picks Cam Scattaboo as her second running back. What a fucking loser! And then he's
Yeah.
just great. So
Yep,
Chantel's
yep.
killing it.
What a
Um,
weird pick that was.
exactly. Um, let's start getting into the matchups, man. My matchup versus Phil. Knew this one was gonna go bad from the fucking jump. First of all, Devonte Adams played at like 6:30 a.m. and caught not one, not two, but three 1 yard touchdowns to put 26 on my head before people were even fucking waking up. Like, he only had 5 catches for 35 yards. Like, that's
Dude, it's crazy.
8 points, but three of them were 1 yard touchdowns. So, like, yeah, that was just like kind of the harbinger of the rest of this doom that was to
Yeah.
come in our matchup. I mean, 35 points by Herbert, 38 points by Gibbs, fucking another 21 by Jake Ferguson, 21 by Swift, 35 by Devonte Smith. Like, I had no chance.
Devontae Smith finally deciding he wants to play football is crazy to me. Like, where has this dude been for the past 2 seasons? And then all of a sudden you play him and it's like over.
And it sucks because, like, I have Hurts, so like I see him drop back and he just launches a deep one, and I'm like, please be AJ Brown, and it's like, nope, there's skinny Batman. Sick.
I would really appreciate it
um,
if he would throw
yeah.
more touchdowns to AJ Brown. That would be great.
Hey, yeah, we're just everybody eats around here, you know. I was luckily able to put up a decent score of 143, which did beat the median, so I go 1-1 on the week. Phil gets 208 points on me, just narrowly missing the $10 bonus himself. Probably would have got it had Nico Collins not left yesterday's game with a concussion, but not like he needed it. I feel like the 60-point victory is consolation prize enough.
Yeah, you got dominated, but so did I. So here we are.
Yeah. Speaking of your matchup, you took on David in the annual rivalry showdown because we like to push this narrative that you two hate each other. And he dropped 169 points on you. Much of it was on the back of a 39-point performance by Jamar Chase on Thursday. Be honest, did you know your matchup was over on Thursday night?
I
Or
had
did
a
you still
s-
have a little bit of
very
hope?
I had a very sneaky feeling that I was going to get dominated this week off of that Thursday matchup. And then it got even worse. as the Browns took the field and Judkins just continued to score touchdowns. I don't even know what happened. No idea what happened.
Three of them things.
That's crazy. Like, where does that come from? And
Um, yeah, I
all of a
mean,
sudden, here he is.
Judkins has been solid, but yeah, the three touchdowns was wild. I think that was mostly a product of the weather. Like it was just super windy, super rainy that game, so they're just like, "Fuck it, let's run the ball with our rookie running back," and further propel
You know what
Rich
drives me nuts though?
into sadness.
You know what drives me nuts is that on top of all of this, Brandon Aubrey, 18 points off of this dude. I can't keep up, man. I cannot keep up. 61-yard field goal
The
again on
fact
Sunday.
Brandon Aubrey, are you ready for this? Brandon Aubrey outscored Saquon Barkley, Brees Hall, Darren Waller, and DJ Moore combined. That's crazy.
That's embarrassing across the board. I can't stand any of my team. I just wish they would all get on the same page and just do something the same week would be great. I don't even know what's happening anymore.
Some would say this some would say this is a coaching issue, like
Hmm.
Saquon Barkley was performing for Darrell's team, you trade for him, and all of a sudden he doesn't want to play football. Like, what is the culture like in the Yanez Dak door penetration locker room that is just not having these players bought in?
I think I'm gonna do what the Commanders did and just start changing my name again and see if that will just solve everything.
There you go. Do that, and we will see if a little culture shift gets in,
Yeah,
because
that's
you need
it.
it. You need it, bud.
I need it. I need it.
But yeah, David wins this matchup, 169 to 120. He goes 2-0 on the week. You miss the median and go 0-2, which is not fun. Sorry for you, bud. Uh, Next matchup, we got Chantel taking on Ashton. This was easily the biggest blowout of the week and of the season. Chantel put up 210 points. Ashton did not even break 100, only got 85. I mean, just listen to Chantel's lineup: 32 off of Mahomes, 34 from JT, who looks like the best running back in the sport right now, 18 from Cam Scatterboo, 23 from Rashi Rice, who just came back, 21 from T. Higgins, 19 from Javante Williams, 26 from Olave, and almost 27 points out of the Browns defense. Like, there's not a lot you could do.
I mean, it was almost tipped in her favor before Rashi Rice even took the field, but I feel like he just came in with this like chip on his shoulder, and he was like, "All right, here's your suspension," and then he shoved it up everybody's ass. I mean, that was a crazy performance. He just like
Yeah, I
went
mean,
off.
immediately stepping onto the field and continuing where he left off from last year. Crazy chemistry with Mahomes. And then
And
obviously on the other side, like Ashton got 4 points out of Justin Fields. Go ahead.
it wasn't even like a crazy like yardage performance for Rashi Rice. It was just 42 yards where he was just like, "Oh, I'm open in the end zone. Oh, I'm open in the end zone," and just like 10 targets. Patrick Mahomes didn't
Yep.
even flinch.
And 10 targets, and they didn't even play their starters in the fourth quarter. That game was 30-0. They pulled Mahomes and Rashi, I believe, at the end of the third quarter. So, like, could have been even more. Again, on Ashton's side, though, like, ETN only 6 points, Porta only four, Mike Evans with a donut and out for the season, meaning his 1,000-yard season streak is going to come to a close, tied with Jerry Rice. He's not going to beat it. That sucks.
That's that's like the saddest news story coming out of this week was that dude because he deserves. I mean, he deserves all of it. He just plays the game like he should, and it's just like so sad to see him not be able to break that 1,000-yard season record.
Yeah, he's been a staple there forever. He's a freaking legend and just super, super consistent. And that sucks that like that's the way that it ends. You know what I mean? And who knows? Like, I mean, he's come back from a bunch of injuries, but maybe his body's done. Maybe he doesn't want to do it anymore. Maybe that's the end of his career. Who knows? But if it has been, he's a goat. But yeah, that stinks for Ashton's team, but fucking Egbuka for the rest of the season? Holy shit.
Oh my god, dude. He's gonna just eat all season. I wouldn't be surprised if he ends up with like 1,500 yards and like 15 touchdowns. Like he's just gonna go crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nuts. Once again, hell of a pickup by Abel, but in that matchup, yeah, 210 by Chantel, 85 by Ashton. Ashton obviously does not hit the median there, so he goes 0 and 2. Chantel goes 2 and 0 on the week. Next matchup, we have Nesdoba taking on Durrell. This one was also not very close, 191 to 110. Josh Allen on bye. Let's just pick up Matthew Stafford, who's going to throw for 5 touchdowns in London and put up 37 points. Why not? And on top of that, let's have Christian McCaffrey put up a smooth 40 piece on Sunday Night Football. Like, his team just
I
scores
just,
points, man. I don't know.
I just don't
I don't know what to
understand
say at this point.
how he keeps drafting the way he does. It's just like 2 years in a row, he's just making us all look stupid. And then, apologies, Darrell. I really thought Matthew Golden was going to pan out for this season. Sorry about that.
I mean, he outscored Saquon this week, so
Dude, sometimes I just want to fight you, just so
no,
you know.
nothing to that. Oh.
Yeah.
But yeah, 191 from Nesdoba. On the other side, Darrell might have lost Jaden Daniels for a little bit of time. He's out with a hamstring. Don't know if he's going to play on Monday night. Did have a solid game by Josh Jacobs, who had 2 touchdowns. Michael Pittman got into the end zone again, but only 2.5 from Waddle,
Let
1.9
me.
from AJ Barner. And like we
Do you think Jaden Daniels is the second coming of Robert Griffin III? Like, had this monster breakout season and then just kind of
no,
trailed
I
off.
think I think he's closer to the second coming of CJ Stroud, where he was just amazing his rookie year and then just kind of mid his second year. But he does have, obviously, he's a black running quarterback on the Washington Redskins, Washington Commanders. So obviously, people are going to make that comparison. But I think he's better than RG3, and I
Well,
think
I just
that
want to be clear.
he's
That is not
good.
why I
But
made
yeah,
that
it's
comparison. That
tough.
is not why I made that comparison.
Yeah,
You
yeah, uh
jerk.
huh.
I
He's a
see what you're
black
doing.
quarterback on
I see what
Washington,
you're
so he
doing there.
must be the second coming of RG3. Rich, such an easy shot to take, huh?
Oh, gotta hate you.
Oh, we got you on camera being racist. So anyway, Nestor goes 2 and 0 on the week. Darrell goes 0 and 2. Does not hit the median on that one. Last matchup. I think Sleeper calls this the pillow fight matchup or something like that, where it's the lowest scoring teams went up against each other. Abel versus your best friend, Curtis. Abel pulled this one out by scoring 106 points because Curtis, who basically needs to just change his name to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, only scored 81.94 points.
And then on top of all of it, he was like, you know what? Let me go ahead with this trade that adds another Tampa Bay Buck to my roster,
Let me get
and we'll
one
just call
more
it
of
good.
them.
Just one more. One more. Oh, God, his little milk dud head. He doesn't even know what the hell he's doing behind the fucking keyboard of that computer that he's working on.
I legitimately don't think I have ever seen somebody roster that many players from a single team. He
You know what I
has
love?
Sterling Shepard, Tez Johnson, hold on, Chris Godwin, Jalen McMillan, and now Rashad White. He has 5 players from the same team, and none of them are the number one option. None of them.
That
That's
means
insane.
he's the only person I've ever seen have a fifth string wide receiver on their roster and expecting it to work. And then you
And he
guys
is
give me a hard
playing
time when I
them
roster three
every week.
Cowboys. Like, get off of me. Get off of me. This is
I do
next
that
level.
because you are a fucking homer. Like, you're just gonna live and die by the Cowboys, and it does not matter whether your fantasy team suffers because of it. So that's funny. This
Number one
is
offense in the
something
league.
completely
Number one
different.
offense in the league.
This
Number one offense in the league.
how's it
Number one offense in the
how
league.
is it translating? How's it translating to your fantasy season, Rich? Please Are you the number one offense in our league?
It doesn't matter. The players from the number one offense in the league are going to come out and play and score points.
Are they scoring enough points to get you wins?
The rest of my team is not scoring enough points to get me wins. The Saquon Barkleys of the world, who are too interested in documentaries of themselves instead of playing the game, or not getting me wins.
Yeah, that's bad, huh? The fact that that's like airing and he's like not having a good season, that doesn't
God,
that doesn't look great.
it was a good documentary. It was poor timing.
Poor timing. It should have released it after the Super Bowl so we could watch it during the off season and be like, "Dang, this is sick." Like not
Yeah,
now and be like,
yeah,
"Wow, this guy's not doing great."
yeah. What are you doing, fella?
But anyway, Abel takes this one 106 to 81. He does not hit the median, so he goes 1-1 on the week. Curtis goes to 0-2. And that is our matchups. Let's go into our rankings after a half of a season of play. We have Nesdoba still secure in first place at 12-2. Me still in second place at 10-4. We've got Chantel moving up one spot to third at 8-6. Got Phil moving up one spot to fourth at 8-6. Ashton dropping two spots down to fifth at 7-7. David jumping up three spots to sixth at 7-7. Then we have Darrell dropping down one spot to seventh at 5-9. You still in eighth at 5-9. Curtis dropping down two spots to ninth at 5-9. And then defending his shit trophy like the champion he is, Abel at 3-11 in 10th.
I think it's crazy that Taylor has 1,100 points for on his team, and the rest of us are in the 800s. Like, God, give it a rest. Crazy.
Don't loop us in with the rest of us, okay? I'm at 1,000. Chantel's at 1,000. All right, everybody underneath that green line that cuts off the playoff eligible teams are in the 800s, okay? David's just
Ah,
barely over.
whatever. I'm so bitter. I'm bitter at this season. I hate it.
Hey, it's all good. We still got half a season left, bud. All right, matchups for week 8. Let's get into them. Me versus Darrell. Currently, because of buys and I think injuries, I am at a 91% chance to win. That will not stay. But I will be picking myself in that matchup. What is yours,
Yeah,
Rich?
I
Your
pick you
prediction?
too. I pick you too, but I think that this is the week where we see James Cook bounce back and make me not look like an asshole for making that trade with Durrell, because I would love that. That would be great.
That would be great for you to be able to sleep at night. Yeah, I think James Cook does bounce back against the Panthers. Next matchup, you have yourself taking on Ashton due to buys and injuries. You are also projected to win 87% on that one. I do like you this week. Ashton's team has been on a little bit of a decline. You've been putting up some decent points. I will pick you this week, Rich.
It's so nice to see you
My loyal
finally,
Coco.
for the first time this season, take me in a match to win, because I don't think you've done it yet. Well, that's unfortunate, because I've done nothing but ride or die
I
for Kieran Duncan, and here you are.
I will literally go back and watch every episode. I'm sure I've at least picked you one other time, but
I
I'm
don't think
doing it
so.
again anyway.
I don't think so.
Next matchup, we have David taking on Abel. Um, let's look at this one. I don't think either one of them have really anybody. Oh, never mind. They do have a. Wow. Okay. Everybody. There's a lot of people on bye in that matchup. I'm going to take. I got to ride with David on this one until Abel shows me a little. Till Abel's team shows me a little bit more. I can't put my reputation on the line backing him yet.
Yeah, it's really hard to like get behind Abel's team, but David just beat me, and I hope that his team recoils back into the shell of a team that they are, and that Abel finally just dominates this game. I'm talking like 200 to 100. Just put it on him, Abel. Pause, pause, but do it anyway.
Put it on him. All right. Then we have Nesdoba taking on Curtis. Um, Half of Curtis's team is on bye. He is currently projected for his lineup right now to score 51 points. I I think he'll do better than that, and I hope he does. Um, but yeah,
No,
I'm,
you'd
I'm
have to
gonna
say
obviously I'm
anything.
gonna have to go with Nesdoba on this one.
Yeah, I would have to say anything. I think this is going to be a slaughterhouse. I mean, Curtis, you make it too easy to talk shit, and that's why I do it. It's just it's easy pickings. Easy pickings. Oh, man.
There's gonna there's gonna be a draft story every year for Curtis, like going forward. Like the first year was like the three kickers and like two quarterbacks, and last year is him drafting like multiple tight ends and injured reserve players. One
Oh,
of
my
these years,
God,
he's gonna
dude.
figure it out.
Yeah, he has to, right? That's crazy.
You'd think. I mean, if he doesn't want to, we can gladly take the donation of
Yeah,
$100 every single year. I'll take it.
this is a great nine-man league right here. I love it.
And then the last matchup is Phil taking on Chantel. This should be actually a really good matchup. Phil's team is hot right now. Chantel's team is hot right now. Both just scored 200 points. That one is interesting, man. Without Nico though, I think that's the biggest thing. Oh, Phil's also got Gibbs and Devonte Adams on bye next week. I'm gonna have to roll
Mhm.
with Chantel. She might have the upper hand in that one.
I look for Jonathan Taylor to put up 150 and two tutties against the Tennessee Titans because they are dog shit, and he is on a fucking tear. Pentel's gonna take this one.
Yeah, that is a solid pick. But yeah, that's all we got. Week 8 and 9, I think, are the biggest, the heaviest bye weeks. They're calling them bye Mageddon. Check your fucking lineups, y'all. We're not doing no handouts here. Where we're telling y'all this is the last reminder. But set your lineups.
Yes, sir. And fucking Curtis. How about that? Sucker.
All right, little
All right.
unnecessary aggression right at the end, but that'll wrap it up, y'all. Good luck to everybody in week 8. We will catch you in the next one, man. Deuces.
Later.